right, guys, ladies, welcome back. This is part 2 of the abstract name design assignment that I am posting videos for. And this was kind of what it looks like when it's finished. In the last video, we talked about how to use the letters of your name or a word to create an abstract design using just those letters. So this video, what I'm going to do is, of the two that I did, I really liked this one better. So I am going to transfer this idea onto my final draft that I will use to create this finished design. So let me make sure you guys can see me okay before I start and do a whole video where you can't see me. So I am going to get this sheet here out of the way, and I'm just going to fold it over so I've got a little more workspace, but still you guys can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this design and I'm just going to enlarge it onto this sheet. So with that being said, I'm just going to start. So when I was doing this one, I did the R first. Now this shape rectangle is a little different from this shape rectangle, but that's okay. I'm just going to work with it. So here is part of the R, and I did that one diagonally, and I did like that, so I am going to do that again. And I just like to go over it a couple times. I don't know why, just obsessive, I guess. But there we go. And then I've got the curve of the R and then the leg. So, and I want, I want a little more leg than I do the upper half. So I'm actually going to put a mark right there where I want to connect. And I'm going to start on that black line. I'm going to bring it around. And then I'm going to take it up like that. I don't know, I kind of like the lines being thicker when I do these, because I like having that really nice thick black line that separates the color whenever I get to the color part. So that's why I make my lines thicker, and it makes each little area kind of stand out and pop a little bit more from its neighbor. So there's that. Oh, now I've got that straight line right there. Peek at the camera, make sure y'all can see me. And I'm just going to kind of come over here and divide that space in half. And I think that's kind of what I was doing. I'm just kind of dividing space. I think I'm going to go right about there. So I'm going to turn that. That might be a little high. I might go a little below it, so it looks a little more like an R, not like a poorly drawn K or something. Okay, so there's that. There's my R. And I think I did the A next. Not that you have to go in order. I mean, I could do this one next. That would make sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the A because I'm here. And part of the leg touched there, and then it came up here, and then that one was about, I don't know, a third of the way in. So if I look, that's about a third of the way in right there. I am going to draw my line like that. And then I'm going to rotate it, and it may end up like right about here. So that's my goal. I don't want to end it right there. I like how this kind of like touches there, but then this doesn't make it to the bottom. I don't know. I just kind of like it like that. So then I need to cross the A, the middle. So there's that. So there's the A, the R. I'm just going to go ahead and do the S because I'm over here. So I'm already working in that area. And just like I did before, I'm just going to kind of give myself kind of some lines to go by before I just jump in with both feet, just so I like where that's placed. So there's the bottom of my S. I'm going to have to come back in. Kind of like that. See, this S is stretching out a little bit further than my practice one did, and I'm okay with that. You know, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. I'm not going to get that, like, picky about it. And plus, there's nothing above it over here in this one anyway for it to interfere with, so it's fine. All right, so now I think I had a T right in there. I'm just going to keep building as I go. So I'm going to connect the T. I don't want it to end right there. I'm going to kind of shift it over a little bit. Yeah, okay. So then I have another T up inside the R up there. So I'm going to rotate it a little bit and get that angle kind of going there. Yeah, that's good. And the I. Now I think I'm actually going to shift the I over a little bit. I think I'm going to do it right about there so that I can have a flatter bottom on this. So I'm going to raise that up a little bit. I'm going to go right about here because I want a little more space right inside there, and that's why I did that. I'm keeping it in the same area. I'm just moving it over a little bit. So then I'm just going to straight up there. And I'm just holding my paper because I'm pushing kind of hard. My marker's about to dry out, so go from here to about there for the I. All right, so now that my final draft is ready, in my next video, what I will do is I will show you how I use this to transfer my drawing onto the plastic. And we'll talk about if you don't have lamination film, the ladies that I work with at school, they're good about saving me their scraps, and I use that in my classroom. And then we just do our drawing bit on that, and then we relaminate the art so that it doesn't get smeared or anything. But I will give you some other suggestions other than lamination film if you don't have access to that. So that's where I'm going to stop on this video for today. And I hope that helps you in your name design. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.